Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, where I am going to be continuing to work on my base here in Oxygen Not Included. I have to admit that I don't actually remember why I left off looking directly at my refining center, but that's what I'm looking at, so I guess that's what I wanted? It could be like, I know that I just recently finished it, so I am quite proud of it. That might be the reason, but I cannot be certain. But I know that I was making refined metal so that I could make Atmos suits. Because I wanted to replace all of the oxygen mask areas with the Atmos suits instead. The upper one, I'd already done that. This one is due for that. And it looks like... I have 3 Atmos suits on the floor there. Okay. I'm not sure which one to do next. So, you know what, I'm gonna do this one next. So, deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Everybody's eardrums are going to pop terribly. It's going to be miserable. Yeah, there goes people's eardrums popping. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, we need an Atmos suit jock. 1, 2, 3. And an Atmos suit tech point that faces that away. And we're going to need to plug that in. And I think I'm going to use the circuit that's currently blue. And not just because it's the closest. So just run that up here. Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Alright, and nudge priority. Like so. Let's get that stuff built. And also, let's get this stuff cleaned up. There we go. Because, yeah, people are going to continue going outside without the suits. And I would prefer if they did not. Nearly done. There we go. Deliver suit, deliver suit, deliver suit. Oh, it's gonna take a while to get enough oxygen in there, isn't it? We're working on it, though. Okay. Okay, does anybody have skills who I'm gonna let actually learn something? Lyra. Yeah, you're allowed to learn that last level of pyrotechnics, sure. You take that and run. Liam. You know what, Liam, you're good. You're good. Nails. Yeah, that last level of operating for you. I hope that you very much enjoy it, because that is everything you're going to be learning. Okay, and for printables, we've got three Joya seeds, 500 kilograms of algae, a Banhi interested in decorating, operating, and cooking, who is handy, a caregiver, and biohazardous, who also happens to be destructive, and a Quinn interested in building, and only building, with diver's lungs, who is frostproof with an irritable bowel and a binge eater. I do not really need another dupe right now, so I'm going to take the algae because I always have a use for algae. And I don't have a... Oh my goodness, I am super low on algae. Oh dear. Okay, we need to send people out on a quest for some more algae, which I believe we'll find right here. We'll just mark all that for getting dug out. Oh, wait, where does... Oh, that water is going to go exactly where I don't want it to go. Oh dear. Okay, cancel... Okay, so I can't have that algae because it's holding in the water right now. Let's see. What if I took all of this instead? Which isn't much, but is a start. That's all algae up there, too. Like that. And like that. Yeah, that's a start. And dig out this algae here. In fact, just run a ladder across like this. As I don't want to fill this up too much, because it's going to make accessing this frosty area much more difficult if I drop a whole bunch of warm water into it. So, yeah. As it is, I'm going to have to like go across here and down here to get in. Which, irritating. Just plain irritating. Let's see. Did I rummage these? Yeah, I already rummaged these. Okay. Let's see. Is there any decently quick to get at algae over here? The answer is sort of. Okay, if I don't want to dump this water down that ladder, I'm gonna have to go across this way. Yeah, and then I can go down through here. Okay, that's a good project to get them started on. Whoops. Right now, we just want to get a bunch of algae quickly. Which Mima is definitely helping with. Thank you, Mima. We need that algae to breathe. Now, why is the oxygen not running in there? No, it is. It's just taking its sweet time. Okay, and we're going to order 3 more iron suits. Which I should hopefully have enough iron for already? Question mark? We'll find out. Okay. There's a bunch of slime over here. And slime does become algae with time. Yeah, this is a nice patch of algae here. I will claim that. Here comes Liam to gain that algae for us. Breathing is good. Okay, we now have 24 tons of algae, which is much better. How are we doing in the ranches? Let's count hatch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Okay. And I also need to figure out how I want to work my way upward. There's two things. There is this, the Gravitas shipping container up here, the fossil fragment, and somewhere up here, the surface. But the question is how to get to those things without breaking into pockets of nasty. And I think, let's deconstruct this tile here, and that way I'll be able to send this ladder straight up. And from there I can break into this pocket of algae over here, work my way over to the Gravitas container, work my way over to the frozen fossil. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good plan. I like this plan. Excellent plan, me. Thank you, me. Send this up to here. Over here. Like this. And get the upper stuff. And over here, straight over this way, pop in a couple of ladders, and a ladder that goes straight up from here towards the frozen fossil. Yeah. All right. How are we doing on the manufacture here? We've made one suit. I don't have enough iron. I need 200 kilograms? So, make 2? Yeah, that seems to make sense to me. Thank you for the follow there, You Like Fries, sir. It's a very excellent decision that you've made following my channel. Indeed. Okay. Now I just have to be patient. I have to let them do things. Just gotta wait and let them do things. Oh, am I that close to my next goal? Dang. Oh, you're also a streamer? Well, I don't go poking around on other channels while I'm in the midst of my streaming, but when I'm done here, I will head over to your channel and give you a reciprocal follow. I'll just make I will find my pencil. Where did I put my pencil? There we go. Okay. I will make a note here. I will certainly give you a follow after my stream. Several hours from now. Look at all my glorious fish. Oh, my lovely. 30 minutes off at bedtime. Ah, so it's pretty late for you, I see. Well, I've made a note of your username, and so I can take care of that later. But I don't like to go poking around too much on other pages on Twitch. When I'm in the middle of streaming. I don't like to push my RAM too far. I trust it, but I'm not sure if I trust me. Oh, look at that. We finished the box. Oh, it's harvest time now. All of this shall be mine. Just send this across like this. And like this. And like that. Mima, if you get yourself trapped down there, I will not forgive you. Okay, Mima did not get himself trapped in the box. Good. Eventually I'm going to have to get around to capturing this particular natural gas, but not yet. Not yet. All in the name of having a constant source of algae. I keep my people busy. Speaking of, still only one Atmos suit on this spot. Let's see. Is there enough iron in here? Yes, there is enough iron in here, I think. I might need one more. Might need 100 more iron, actually. It's 200 per suit, right? No, it's 300 per suit. Which means I need to make 3 more iron. Order up, order up. Okay, there we go. It concerns me that there's so much clean oxygen in my dirty zone. How is so much clean oxygen getting in there? Weird. Okay, let's go make sure that nobody's gotten trapped. No, it looks like Bert is not trapped, and I'm pretty sure they're the only one out there that way, because only one suit's out. There are 2 suits out over here. And neither of them are trapped, because I can see them both returning to base right now. Okay. Can I make it a whole playthrough without losing any dupes to their own stupidity? And no, allowing them to starve or something is my stupidity, not theirs. Speaking of... Oh, that's not a lot of prepared food. Okay, we have 128 units of sleet wheat grains, so we can definitely make some frost buns. Let's order 20 frost buns. Why is this eggshell still on the floor, guys? Heck, why is this stuff still on the floor? Clean! It must be clean! Tidy it! Okay, is this idle? Oh, it's dormant now. Okay, so I have to be careful how much power I use. Because I'm not gonna have any more until... Basically, I have this much natural gas. And then I'm gonna have to wait for the whole thing to come back again. Dupes not doing themselves a mischief, signs point to no. Thanks, Green. Also, welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you again. So I'm gonna have to be careful how much refining and such I do. Because now I'm on a limited amount of power for refining with. Okay, how are we doing with the upward travel? That's not upward travel. This is the... Okay, we've made it most of the way. New printables are available. Hold on. Whee! Anybody have a skill point I'm gonna let them use? I think not. Alright, what do we got here? We got a Meep who is interested in operating, who has a green thumb, is germ resistant, and a kitchen menace who is also destructive. A Turner interested in building, digging, and doctoring, who has a green thumb, is germ resistant, a kitchen menace, and a binge eater. Thimbleweed seeds. And a Nicola, who is interested in researching and suit wearing, who has mole hands, is a quick learner, has allergies, oh great, more allergies, a Luddite, and destructive. I guess I'll take the Thimbleweed seeds? I guess I'll take the Thimbleweed seeds. Okay. Nobody's gotten themselves trapped above. Has anybody gotten themselves trapped below? It's a miracle. The answer is no. Mainly what I want is this algae, but without dropping all this down here, because this is going to be hard enough to deal with what's going on here. I think I'm probably going to have to drop this water in here. It's going to make it more annoying to get down here, but maybe if I go down there from this side instead, because I'm already partway there. Yeah, you know what? I'm partway there on this side already. So why not go down from this side and not have to deal with that water at all? Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's see, if I go straight down here, I will not kill these Wheezeworts. That's perfect. Okay, so we... Whoop, no, not that button. That button doesn't even work properly. Go down here like this. And across there. I'm curious what's happening here. Why is this... I don't even know what's going on in here, but I feel like I should access it. Okay, how are we going with the Atmosuit manufacture? Woohoo, there's 3 Atmosuits here. That means deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. It's concerning that all of the what happens if they come back and the docks are gone? Oh. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Okay, 1, 2, 3 Atmosuit docks and an Atmosuit checkpoint that points that away. Yes. Which network to use? Oh dear. It's easier to use this network. I just worry about overloading it, but let's find out. But also, Nails! Nails, where... What are you gonna do, Nails? I don't want you to be trapped in that oxygen mask forever. Maybe if I temporarily put an oxygen mask dock, like right here. Hopefully then when Nails comes back, they'll take off the mask and put it on there. Maybe? Possibly. Okay. Where are all my dupes? I mean, Nails is keeping themselves very busy, which I appreciate. Oh man, they can't take off the oxygen mask. Oh boy, we're gonna have to create a solution just for Nails. A temporary solution. Let's like create a corridor over this way. And put an oxygen mask station and a checkpoint that faces that away. And a ladder that goes down. And another corridor that goes out. Like that. And we'll run a ventilation pipe like this. Since this does not work. This is all so that we can save Nails from their oxygen mask. Go, dupes, go! Nails can breathe as long as they stay inside, but Oh, and I forgot an essential item for this. Wait, no, never mind. I didn't have to. Alright. Nails is free! Apparently I didn't have to build the dock, I only had to build the gate, but I didn't realize that. I hope I don't waste too much oxygen. Okay, deliver suit, deliver suit, deliver suit. Because they can't deconstruct this stuff if they can't reach it. You know, however long it takes them to deliver the suits is just more time for oxygen to fill up the stations, so... Because I'm still making plenty of oxygen for 9 suits. Cool beans. Alright, the first suit has been delivered. The next suits have been delivered. Cool. Speaking of, how are we progressing up here? Where is this water coming from? Oh, all the way up there, huh? Alright. It's because they're in the suits, they don't actually have a problem with running through the water anymore, so... So the question is, are we going to reach the container first? Yes, we are. And... okay. Alright. Progress or something. I am going to have to mute for just a moment. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back to what I was doing. And I didn't actually remember to pause during all that, so let's hope that no tragedy occurred either. Everybody's still fine? Everybody's still good? Are we having fun? Okay, all 3 suits have been delivered. Everything that I did has been deconstructed. Let's see. We're working our way downward here. Another salt zone. It's weird to find so many salt zones so close to the frosty zones because the temperatures of the areas quite different. Oh well. Okay. Life goes on, everything's fine, it's all great. Okay, that's another sort of salt zone there. Another polluted zone. Excellent. More allergy for the not algae. More algae for the horde. Okay, let's push this ladder up to here. And dig that out. And put in an excavation order on that. And I'll still have the ancient specimen and the petrified fossil left. I could send somebody to knock on the door of the Gravitas shipping container, but for the moment, I'm just going to ignore that. Just a little. New printables. Okay, let's see. A Quinn interested in doctoring, tidying, and researching, who is skilled in grilling, a gourmet, a green thumb, and a pacifist who also happens to be a binge eater. An Otto interested in cooking, who is frost-proof, a plant murderer, and a vomiter. A Banhi, who is interested in supplying, operating, and digging, who is frost-proof, a plant murderer, terrible at digging, a snorer, and destructive. Hey, iron! Let's take the iron. Let's take the iron. The iron shall be ours. Ah, delicious iron. And Amari is cooking away. This is the ingredients fridge, and this is the prepared fridge. And I like to keep the prepared fridge basically in the yellow. That way things stay fresh. But there's also plenty of food for everyone. Which is a very important consideration. Okay, looking good. I am loving how much air there is in this building. I am loving how much fish there is in this building. Oh, look at all those materials spread across the floor. Oh, interesting. What do I not have storage space for? Did I not set up storage for reed fiber? Hold on a moment. Let's see. Sublimator? No. Critter egg clothing? No. Not a raw mineral. Organic? No. Miscellaneous? No. Industrial ingredient? There it is. We should be storing reed fiber. Actually, we should be storing any of these if we find them. Alright. Copy settings. Copy settings. Copy settings. Paste. Actually, not copy. Paste settings. Everywhere. We mustn't leave the reed fiber just sitting in the pool. That seems unhygienic at best. And the Pacu... Do I not have storage for Pacu fillet? Or is it because it's full? Let's see. Pacu fillet. No, I'm supposed to be storing it. It's just that my fridge is full of meal lice. It is literally full of meal lice. Oh dear. All right, we're going to cook a whole lot of that. Let's make some room in the fridge. I may be farming too much meal lice for how much I'm using it at this point. Also, these are too warm? Oh, yeah, they're too warm. Okay. It was bound to happen sooner or later. These ones are still fine. These ones are the ones that are too warm. Alright. Uproot. Oh, do I have to do it manually for every single one? Apparently I have to do it manually for every single one. Ooh, fossil data decoded! I didn't expect them to get it so fast. It appears that this creature's DNA was once used as a kind of genetic storage unit. Oh, view that data. Ancient specimen. This asteroid has a few skeletons in its geological closet. Track down the fossilized fragments of an ancient critter to assemble key pieces of gravitas history. First encounter. Okay, let's see. I already read all of that. I think that this is the new bit. Organism design notes, encryption level 3, voice recognition initialized, subject identified B363. Log begins. Restricting our organism design to specifically target survival in an off-planet polar climate has narrowed our focus significantly, allowing development of this project to rapidly outpace the others. We have successfully optimized for adaptive features such as the formation of protective adipose tissue at less than 40%, no, greater than 40% of the organism's total mass. Dr. Barbari was concerned about the consequences for muscle mass, but results confirm that reductions fall within acceptable range. Our next step is to adapt the organism's diet. It would be inadvisable to populate a new colony with carnivorous creatures of this size. Log ends. Log begins. When I am alone in the lab, I find myself gravitating towards the enclosure to listen to the creature's melodic vocalizations. Sometimes the pitch changes slightly as I approach. I am not certain what that means. Log ends. Log begins. Some of the other departments have taken to calling our work here Project Meat Popsicle. It's a crass misnomer. This species is not designed to be a food source. It must survive the Ceres climate long enough to establish a stable population that will enable the subsequent settlement party to access the essential research data stored in its DNA via Dr. Winslow's revolutionary genome encoding technique. Imagine countless yottabytes worth of scientific documentation wandering freely around a new colony, the ultimate self-sustaining archive, providing stable data storage that requires zero technological maintenance. It gives new meaning to the term living document. Log ends. Log begins. Today is the day. My sonorous critter and her handful of progeny are ready to be transported to their new home. They are scheduled to arrive 3 months in the past to ensure they are well established before the settlement party's arrival next week. Dr. Tekna invited me to assist with the teleportation. I was relieved to be too busy to accept. I've heard rumors about previous shipments going awry. These stories are unsubstantiated, and yet, the urgency of our mission sometimes necessitates non-ideal compromises. The lab is so very quiet now. Log ends. Undiscovered, undiscovered, undiscovered! Okay, did I not actually study the other, one that I found? Where is it? Was over at the far edge here. No, I did. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, so that was the frozen fossil, which I've also now misplaced. There it is. What is this? Polluted oxygen, but that appears to be space. I might actually be close to the surface here. We must continue upward, preferably without dumping this salt water on anything. If I go straight up, I will miss the salt water. Alright, let's build up to there and see what I can see once we've gotten there. In the literal. Okay, let's see here. Still working our way down to this. Oh! Look at that! It's the next fossil! And more fish! Let's see. If I take the ladder down to here, and then I go across here, yeah. Oh, and behold. Oh, fascinating. Okay, let's see here. I think it would be easiest if I go like this. And like this. Yeah. And that way I can go down here. And the fish will be mine. Why are we dropping so many things down the ladder, guys? Okay, good, 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 good. Progress! I have hopes of finding the surface soon. Okay. Still dormant. Okay, let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3? Wait. Oh, I think I had an age out over here. That hasn't happened in quite some time. All right. Everything is coming up, Foxwine. I'm still not sure about this thing. Organic multi-cortex repository and processing system fueled by oxygen. Analyzes dream journals produced by duplicants wearing pajamas. Provides a sustainable boost to duplicant skills and abilities throughout the colony. Oh, you have to actually feed the sucker. Okay, let's have a look here. Yep. Yeah. How irritating. Well, good thing I didn't have any plans for using that thing, 'cause it's gonna be a while before I would actually do anything with it. Let's see, there's a fish in here, and there's a fish in here. Can't tell if there's a fish in here or not. But all the fish will be mine. This is what's going to happen. Okay, we should probably start on the hermit thing. Knock on the door. almost made it. That's the problem with the long commutes, really. I wonder if I should put in a tube system simply for going upward. I think I need plastic for that, though. Is it in shipping, maybe? No, it's not in shipping. Okay, there they are. They're in the main base. So yeah, transit tube. Quickly transports duplicants when transit tube access to the tube's end. Only transports duplicants. Yeah, 50 kilograms of plastic per unit. Access requires refined metal. Crossing allows transit tubes to be run through wall and floor tile. Also uses plastics. But yeah, the general idea would be to create an entrance here, run the tube up to basically here, and then put another tube that goes up to the surface. But I would need plastics for that. And I don't have a good source of oil. I mean, I have my lovely slicksters. They're good children, but they do not produce oil quickly. At all. I need to keep working my way down to find oil, and we're going to run into the problem that it's going to be super hot. And I don't have a good way of cooling it. Which is annoying. If I could find a hydrogen vent, my problems would be over. But I haven't found one. That's salt water there. Let's adjust expectations here. We'll send the ladder across that way. And like this. It's gonna cause a mess for the Pokeshell, but it'll be fine. Oh, wait, it looks like somebody's going to knock on the door. Yo! Hi! Hermit recruitment process. Initial contact was a success. Our new neighbor seems friendly, though extremely shy. They'll need a little more coaxing before they're ready to join my colony. Alright. Deliver food, improve nearby decor, turn on festive lights. Ah, yes, I remember. Decor is probably the best place to start. Although I can, once I get Ruby to move. Okay, I don't have any food fancy enough. think I'm gonna have to get my hands on some lettuce. This way is probably the easiest because there aren't any poke shells in here. So, if I go across here, and then we'll just start digging this way until the water levels become nice. It'd be nice to get these as well, but it's a little difficult what with the copper volcano. But since I'm not using the copper volcano right now, and once we have lettuce, I'm gonna need the natural gas. Okay. It's time to set about capturing this. And I want to come from underneath because that will save the largest amount. The annoyance is this water. I gotta drain the water, that's what I gotta do. But or maybe I don't gotta drain the water? I don't gotta drain the water. It's gonna get drained anyway due to the construction process, but I don't actually have to drain it to get it out of my way. Cool beans. Okay. And there needs to be a ladder that goes that. And like this. And manual airlock goes there. Okay. And ladder goes here. Pump goes here. Well, apparently that's as much as I'm going to be doing for the time being. You know what? Let's just run this tile like this. I probably won't need all of it. And that means that like this. And this ladder comes down to here. And ladder goes like this. Yeah, that's the ticket. The problem is going to be the power. I think what I'm gonna have to do is set up a natural gas generator like down here, somewhere around this area. And have it run the pumps and stuff to get the natural gas back to the base. And that way I won't have to run wire all the way from the base, and I won't have to figure out where to put a natural gas generator in the base, because I'm kind of running out of base space. And it's going to be hard enough running the natural gas all the way up here. So, yeah, I think the best thing to do would actually be to set up a power situation down here. Probably over here, since I already have so much empty space there to work with. And I'll already have the ladders. Yeah, I think that's the plan. New printables. I will have to jumpstart it with some running wheels, as before, but... Anybody have a skill point I'm gonna let them spend? Lindsay? Well, I did have you working on tidying, but, you know, from the look of your morale needs, I think I'm going to leave you alone for now. Alright, what do we got here? Marie, interested in operating and suit wearing, who is an interior decorator, a caregiver with a small bladder, and an ugly crier. A Banhi, interested in digging and suit wearing, who is an interior decorator, a shabby dresser, and destructive. And a Hassan, who is interested in doctoring, cooking, is an interior decorator with a small bladder and an ugly crier. And Mirthleaf Seeds, which I'm never going to use because I have two, count them, two allergic dupes. So I'm just not going to take anything from this delivery. I'm just gonna reject it all. Ruby, why are you sitting all alone? Where are your... Where are your schedule mates? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you've got somebody to hang out with. Besides the Dreco. Okay, this situation is looking much better. Up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the surface. That's the surface. Perfect. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. I am definitely going to need some plastics to make things right. Okay, and down here... we have made partial progress. Hopefully this isn't close enough to this guy. He won't be able to attack dupes here. We'll find out. Okay, we've already made some progress. So generally speaking, the idea is that I build a box all the way around. It is perhaps more box than I need, but it marks the area, and then I create an airlock sort of thing. And over here, probably, I build a natural gas generator. To power the pumps and run a line all the way up to the base to run my natural gas range. Because right now, with just the electric grill, I don't think I can make premium enough food to give to the hermit. Like, possibly the souffle pancakes would be enough, but I don't have any eggs that I'm willing to sacrifice right now. But once I get the natural gas range hooked up, I will have access to so much more. Like, any of these I can feed to the hermit, no problem. It's just the ingredients. The mushroom wrap I could probably make. I'm not actually farming mushrooms at the moment, but I think I would be able to make it. The surf and turf I would definitely be able to make. Pepper bread. Yeah, I'd be able to make it if I got some pinch of pepper nut. Come to think of it, those like to be warmer. How much warmer do they like to be? Could I just turn this into a pinch of pepper nut room? Hold on, let me check my pinch of pepper plant. 35 to 85. Okay, so not quite warm enough. It's exactly 30 in this room. Yeah, we're back to the idea of harvesting the wild stuff, which will mean I need to hook this up. Because that will give me some pinch of pepper nut and some balm lily. And the best place to hook that up would be to this power loop here. Yeah, okay. And I've got the wire right there. So I just run this like that. I actually deconstruct this and build a new one here. I hopefully shouldn't need too much power for this particular setup. But once those are hooked up, then I can dig this out. And that gives me immediate access to this stuff. But I can also dig my way through and get access to all of the balm lily and pinch of pepper nut that's growing through these rooms. The trick is not mixing the chlorine and the hydrogen areas. I'll have to go in from underneath and then go up. But first we get access to this chamber. Oh yeah, how were we doing with that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's definitely surface, but the ladder isn't going high enough that meteorites are going to be a problem, I think. So the idea would probably be to build a protective thingamabob. I would need steel for the bunker tiles. I also need steel for the bunker door. Well, I guess I need to start making lime. Oh, but I need to wait. How much longer? How much longer? 25 cycles? Oh no. Oh dear. How are we doing here? Progress? Ah, it's a steam vent. Where did this water come from? Oh. There's something else down there. I'm gonna worry about the fossil first, though. That's definitely oil. Oh boy, it's hot. Man, problems. So many problems. If I just make a tank of oil in a room of wheezeworts. But then my problem becomes phosphorite. Where do I get enough phosphorite? Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 1. The lower one still only has 3, unless there's 2 that are constantly on top of each other. Okay, those are plugged in now. And we also need to do something about the decor around here. Yeah, we could give him all the plants that we can't have at the base because of the allergic people. first things first, we need to build a box around him. If it will let us. Go up here like this, and then over like this, and then like this. And there is method in the madness, I swear. Like that. And a ladder goes here. And here. And here. Yeah, because I can't build along the top without digging that out, which means we are going to lose these two sleet wheats, but I wasn't using them anyway, so it's fine. But the rest can be built from inside. Like that. I'm big into boxes around things, as you may be able to tell. It allows me to it makes things make sense, darn it. How to cool my oil slash plastic enough to be useful to me. That is the question. Interesting choices I have made here, now that I look at it. You know what? Let's send a ladder across here and just dig this out. Yeah, like that. It's all about claiming the algae as my own. Thank you, Liam. projects in every direction. Mima! Mima, how? Mima, how? How? How did you... How? Don't give the thumbs up to the woman being trapped up there. Operation Rescue Mima. Preferably before her oxygen runs out. Man, I turned my back for like 2 seconds. Oh dear, that liquid is going to go all the way down. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. Unless... Alright, that situation's being rescued. Speaking of rescued... Mima, still trapped. How did this happen, Mima? Tell me. Tell me how this happened. How on earth did this situation... Well, this isn't... How on Gravitas did this situation happen? Ugh. Come on. There is breathable air here, but I am starting to worry about starvation. Like, she'll still be able to breathe, but food is becoming an issue. She's free! Oh my god. Go, Mima, go! Alright, somebody needs to mop this. %26 stress, and it's all on Mima. Where is Mima right now? Ah, eating. Perfect. Good. Oh, her stress is already going down. Okay, stress is dropping. Stress is dropping. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Let's deal with the printables thing. Okay, so we have a Travaldo who's interested in digging, cooking, and suit wearing, who is an early bird, has allergies, is biohazardous, and happens to vomit. We have Nicola, who is interested in supplying and ranching, who is an iron gut but a kitchen menace and destructive. A plume squash seed, and a Steve, who is interested in decorating, operating, and farming, who is already skilled at super duper hard digging, is a mouth breather, a kitchen menace, and an ugly crier. I guess I'll take the plume squash? I guess? I don't even know what this is. I bet this fridge is full of meal lice again. Oh, no, it has more than just meal lice in it. It also has sleet wheat grain. Okay, I still have no idea how Mima got themselves trapped where they did. But it should not be possible for anyone else to get trapped. We're gonna have to do something about what's going on here, because we do not want there to be polluted water all inside the special box. So we'll just if I have to, I'll breach through here. I'm hoping to not have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to breach. How annoying. I'll wait until they finish this wall because then hopefully the hydrogen will end up in here and not in here. Because, yeah, this water is sitting too high. I'm going to wait until they finish building this ladder bit first, though. Okay, let's go down and see how the lower box is coming. I think I've gone too low. Yeah, I went too low. Okay, we've made some good progress here. Okay. Let me just configure things here. A gas pump goes here. And a gas filter gets turned over and goes here. Which means the airlock goes here. That gets deconstructed. That gets moved there so that this can go here. And a gas element sensor made of copper, darn it, goes here. With a similarly copper wire that goes across to there. And hopefully the whole thing doesn't end up full of water before I'm ready for it. In fact, let's just cancel that until this all gets done. Yeah, that's a good plan. I like this plan. Oh, I'm still building this all out of sandstone. Not my most common material anymore. I should really switch that. Oh man, if I had more uses for granite. Okay, how are we doing down here? Alright. We either captured the fish that was in there, or it died of old age. But we're going to leave the trap there for when that egg hatches. Oh, lordy, what is going on here? Oh, this is all still attached together, too. Well, most of it is. Lead. Oh boy, we're getting into the hot regions down here. Well, you know, except for the possibility of being able to recover copper, yeah, I think this will be an excellent source of already processed copper, but okay, so we get that fish. We dig across here so that we can get those two fish. Actually, why not? Yeah, we want to go across like this. Yeah, like that. Cool, 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 cool. And also, let's switch this over to igneous and just sort of pop that in there. Because I don't really want anything to do with that, and I worry that it might be leaking. I need more oil. I only see 2 little patches of oil right now. Really, really hot oil. I need plastics. I need so many plastics. Alright, how are we doing here? Okay, we just need this, this one block to be finished. Which it hopefully will be soon. And then I can let them have this piece of ladder back. Perfect. There, you can have that piece of ladder back. When did I accidentally fold up my resources? What's going on here? How am I not seeing my resources? Hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm keeping track of my coal. Let's see. Keeping track of algae. Keeping track of the sedimentary rock because that is what I am feeding to my hatches for the base power. Tracking the copper and the iron. Not tracking any seeds. Yeah, I think that's everything I was tracking. I think. I am no longer entirely certain. Balloon friend? Since when did I have a balloon friend outfit? I don't have one of those. Okay, never mind then. Don't tell me I have a thing when I don't. Oh man, my projects are so far apart. It's really difficult to track them. Okay, this box is making progress. We have some definite problems here. Congratulations, Liam. Okay, let's see. We're going to sacrifice this one piece of igneous rock right here. Oh yeah, surface. Ooh, with fun resources. Okay. That is going to be a future Foxwine problem because current Foxwine has too many problems already. And besides, I've got to wait like another 20 days. Yep, another 20 days. Although I suppose I can process some lime. Like, if I do just like 10 units, that won't use up too much power, right? Okay, what I need to do is like build a bunker like here and then excavate up from the bunker. So build the bunker in safety in the mafic rock and then make a column basically that goes upwards from the bunker. The only way I can think of to do this that, you know, won't cause things to be hit by meteors. Or if they are hit by meteors, that it'll be the bunker hit by the meteor. That's the plan. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of steel. Yeah, there goes that hydrogen escaping. Now, as part of the decor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'm going to put decorative drywall all behind everything in here. In the most hideous pattern that I have available to me, probably. Which I think might be the algae diagonal. And I'm also going to plant some plants in decorative pots. Since I believe, actually let's Where are my seeds? Where are my seeds? Let's see here. I have 15 Buddy Bud seeds. Let's see, what else do I have that's decorative? No, I think the Buddy Bud is the most decorative thing that I have. Oh, there's also the Mirth Leaf. I have 2 Mirth Leaves. Which ones are better? Buddy Bud or Mirth Leaf? Let's check. Mirth Leaf, decorative plant. Alleviating stress and improving morale. Okay. 20 to 50. See, that might be the problem. Well, it's 22 in here. Oh, there's a little bit of hydrogen in here. What we're gonna do is we're just going to allow the hydrogen someplace to escape. Okay, so the Mirth Leaf didn't have a note on it about decoration. What about the Buddy? Buddy Bud. Byproduct of photosynthesis, the Buddy Bud naturally secretes a compound that is chemically similar to the neuropede created in the human brain after receiving a hug. It is also not counted as positive effect on morale. Okay, so this is a morale plant. The decorativeness would have to come from the pot. Let's see here. Flower pot. Decor plus 20%. If I make it out of granite. It becomes thermally reactive if I make it out of sedimentary rock. Interesting. So my best bet would be to make it out of granite. The question is, are these pots more decorative than the basic? So like if I do a bold retro flower pot. Nope, same decor. Interesting. Well, the fact is I can't use the decorative plants around my base because of the... Well, I can't use the morale plants around the base because of the allergic dupes. So I might as well use them in here. The question is, would it be more decorative to put in a statue? Or the... Okay, 20% for the flower pot. If I do a large sculpting block, that is also 20%. Ooh, and it wouldn't take maintenance. And the canvas, 10%, 10%, 10%. Yeah, I think I'm best off with the statue simply because they don't require maintenance. How silly. Well, we're gonna start with the drywall once the box is finished. what the heck is their bleachstone doing in the salt region? There isn't usually bleachstone in there. But yeah. And it looks like our stress has gone back to normal. New printables available. Shoop. Anybody going to learn anything? Well, Lindsay's morale has gone way up. I think it's alright if Lindsay learns some plumbing now. Oh, more slicksters. Okay, so we have a May who is interested in ranching and cooking, who is germ resistant, unempathetic, so they have decreased medicine, a critter version, and they're a vomiter, a Pipsqueak, which is adorable but not useful, a Quinn who is interested in ranching, is handy, uncultured, a yokel, a plant murderer, and a binge eater, and we're taking the larva eggs. Do I still have a storage box down here? I do not. Why don't I? Alright, we want a bin in here. Build that sucker out of igneous rock, please. How are we doing here? Ooh, good progress. Okay. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to build pipes. First of all, want a gas vent that sits out here. This goes in here. Somebody's trapped. That goes up over this way. And this comes up here and plugs in there. Alright, who's trapped? Oh, I see. Well, that is an easy one to fix. At least this is an easy one to fix, Snails. Don't worry, you'll be out of here soon. You just gotta dig out those 2 blocks, and you'll be free. Heck, you only had to dig out the 1 and you're free. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna cancel these mopping requests so that I can redo them. There. We just wait for the hydrogen to work its way out of this box. I don't care about the polluted oxygen, but I don't really want the hydrogen in here. Now let's see, I want... if I were to build this here and put the statue down, would that be a problem, do you think? Well, I know that I'm putting a block here. We'll put up one there. And drywall. You know what, let's I'm torn between the puce curves and the orange checks. You know what, orange checks. I don't know how much of this is actually reachable, but we're all going to find out together. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna let that go through before I actually order the statues. What is that thumping noise? What is that rumble? Oh, meteor showers. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. I wish this was more than just obsidian tile. I could use it, but... Wow. That's the first time I've actually just sat and watched a meteor shower. That's impressive. Okay. That is the upper project. Where did we get all this extra water? Oh well, no biggie. Down here... Well, it looks like they've built a good portion of the pipes I asked for. This is going to be filtering natural gas. Progress is progress is progress. Okay, I will be taking my break soon. I just want to check in on the various things that I've been requesting, because there's been a lot. Okay, good. They got that block built. Wait, how hot is that water? 21? Okay, that's fine. I will take 21 degree water, sure. Oh! Oh, we've nearly got access. Waiting to be armed. Okay, we got across here. So we just need to arm this, and life will be awesome. Yeesh. Oh. Oh, there's so many spore childs there. In the oil. Blocking the oil. Oh, why? Well, I still don't see an oil geyser, but there is quite a bit of oil available around here, and there is quite some copper for me to appropriate. If I basically go straight down from here, I can break through everything and I don't have to worry about the partial security system that's going on here. And then I can raid all the copper out of the walls. But I'll wait until after we've taken care of the fossil. Thank you, Gossman. You might as well come back and get this fish, Gossman. Gossman? Well, somebody will come for the fish. Like Nails. Nails will come for the fish. Nope, Nails will not come for the fish. Isn't this a science task? Why is Nails doing it? Well, in any case, we're going to pause Nails in their work. I am going to manually save for the first time tonight. And this is where I am going to take my break. I'm going to refill my coconut water, have a quick bio break, maybe run some ads, all of that joy and razzmatazz. And once I've taken care of those things, which should only take me a few minutes, I will be right back.